Rich people, very rich. Poor people, very poor.
The small unit like this. This topic is kind of taboo here.
Okay, bad conditions in Hong Kong. Do you feel painful?
This is the real Hong Kong.
Very small.
It's a very big unit.
This is bizarre.
Yeah, this is unreal. This is a rooftop of...
Bad smell.
In this video, I'm exploring the poorest district in Hong Kong and exposing the harsh reality of its housing crisis.
I'm a little bit shocked right now. This is 1 p.m. and this is the brightest this apartment ever gets. Even though technically I have a window, but yeah, it's like this all day long.
And I live almost on the top floor.
This is the view.
13th floor out of 15. Imagine living at the second floor.
What I will do, so most of the day I'm using this light. Not a huge apartment.
Hello and welcome. So I'm in Hong Kong, and this city is actually the most expensive place to live in this world. A city of extreme contrasts. The gap between the rich and poor is enormous. Right now I'm close by the Nathan Road, TST station, and an average 50 square meter apartment can cost from 1 even up to 2 million American dollars. So as you can probably imagine, not everyone can afford buying an apartment here on a basic salary. For example, an average salary for a full-time clerk working in 7-Eleven, it's only 1,500 American dollars. And that salary is not even enough to rent your own apartment. I'm talking about single small room apartment with a kitchen and a toilet. That's why many people decide to rent a single rooms in the shared flats, guest houses or subdivided units. And smaller the room, lower the rent. And just a few metro stops from here, there is a completely different world. Let me show you. So I arrived to Sham Shui Po station, and here we even have the old photos from the 50s. Oh wow! I really like how they use the photos of the actual buildings from this area. Yeah, I think the main street here is this local market. Very affordable shoes. So as you can see, the vibe here is slightly different. I'm working on those bamboo scaffoldings. It looks dangerous, honestly. One huge piece just fell next to the car. Oh. And in this place, I don't see the other foreigners, just the locals. And get a lot of second-hand accessories here as well. And from what I noticed, the prices are very decent. But yeah, for sure this is not the Hong Kong you will see on the postcards. Sham Shui Po is one of the most densely populated areas in the town, also the oldest part of the city. Yeah, you have those really unique constructions over here. I've never seen something like this before. The vibes are surreal. Yeah, and this place is also known as the poorest area of this city. Yeah, even though it's the poorest, I can walk here freely. I don't feel any threat, I don't feel it's dangerous. And that wouldn't be possible in most places in the world, exploring the poorest neighborhood like that. And I heard that those feet massage places are not really the feet massage places. See, already entrances to the flats corridors are extremely dark. It looks like this. It's kind of heavy already. Hi. The recent data shows that 20.2% people in Hong Kong live below the poverty line. That is around 1.4 million people, 1 out of 5 of citizens. This number is huge. And many of the people who are struggling are living here, in this neighborhood. Somewhere here, in those apartment buildings, in the divided units. So yeah, the coffin apartments, cage houses are somewhere here. So I've seen other YouTubers doing this kind of videos, but they were always guided by some social workers, by the employee of some organization. I don't think I'm big enough to contact those kind of organizations, so I will try to do it on my own. After World War II, migrants from mainland China flooded Sham Shui Po. With no housing available, cage houses became a cheap, cramped solution for the growing population. Very soon I'm going to meet with a friend of a friend who is a local here in Hong Kong. We will try to find the people who lives in those kind of conditions. Let's see if that will work out. Some dramatic music is being played over here. But why the properties in Hong Kong are so expensive? So mostly the land is already developed, and if it's not, it's the property of the government. To keep the taxes low, the government is constantly increasing the prices of the land here. Yeah, I wish I was able to wear the shoes. Maybe this is some kind of illegal construction here. Also, a huge percentage of the land here in Hong Kong is just a mountainside, very hilly, very rocky and hard to develop. Moreover, the demand for the properties here is insanely high. Yeah, those apartments might be here. We just need to find them. The contrast can be perfectly seen here. The glass dragon building next to those kind of apartments. A lucky hostel over here. You can rent by hours or overnight. Look at the electric installations over here. Wow. Yeah, that might be even more advanced than in Southeast Asia. Those kind of stores you cannot find much these days. Yeah, the posters from 25 years ago. It's the first time I'm seeing the proper meal in the restaurant for $8. In my neighborhood is at least 50. Those kind of tiny stores. I've seen few Indians, but yeah, most likely they are owning the tiny shops. I don't see any tourists, any foreigners around here. And honestly, I love the vibes. Vinyls, cities. You can find a hidden gems here for sure. Yeah, the place is extremely dense. And you even see on the rooftop, you also have a separate apartments. There was a beef.
Hey, I'm Paul.
Michael, very nice to meet you.
Yeah.
We are outside of the real estate agency, and what he already told me is that they are showing the decent ones
And the cheap one.
The cheap
So the photo.
Yeah.
It's very small house.
New York.
Too expensive. But they have some cheap one.
So how is the situation with the houses in Hong Kong?
It's too expensive and very small. Some kind of the room, no window.
May I ask how much do you pay for your rent?
I have my own.
Wow.
Have window, 6,500. They will not tell you no window. This is the very old public village. Some from government.
Over here.
Yeah, the middle. About 1,000 or 2,000 HK dollar per month.
But how long you have to wait for an apartment like this?
I wait for over 10 years, but I cannot get it.
Social housing, but yeah, the line is insanely long.
I wait until my salary over the limit.
Okay, so you already earn more, so you cannot get the house.
Yeah. Over 10 years.
Even though we are in the poorest neighborhood in Hong Kong. Look.
Oh. Rich people, very rich. Poor people, very poor.
That's the reality of Hong Kong. We are asking around. So I have this photo from the video of the Drew Binsky, who was somewhere here. And based on that photo, we are trying to find the location. By the way, Drew, I know you have some Polish roots. Do you know where is this one? My God, somehow we found it.
Yeah.
20 minutes walk from here actually. No, those buildings, they look similar, but actually there are hundreds of them.
This kind of building, we call it Tong Lao in Hong Kong. Tong Lao is old Chinese house.
So Po told me that those houses are actually big inside. That's why they divided into the separate units. See, even they have a tiny garden with some trees. Very unique architecture. Just below there is a BMW. Yeah, pouring the wave of the water. Yeah, the fresh fish. This is the real Hong Kong.
This area, not the rich guy living not here. The poorest people living here.
In this
area.
district.
Yeah.
Yeah. The contrast is just too obvious. The walls of blocks every corner. But inside still we have some sport objects. Like this narrow, in block on the block. We keep exploring. We have a fire station here. Pure concrete jungle. Average apartment in this area. How much you have to pay?
Maybe 4 million because it's very big, but
We need to cross underneath the highway. So you see this? We found the location from the Drew's video.
Here in the corner, just out the window, is the street. This is a bizarre living situation here.
Okay. We go to find some agents. The security guys don't let us go upstairs.
But why?
Yeah, because the management they don't let us go upstairs. They have an organization. You need to application first.
So security was like, nah, you cannot get in. Maybe somebody from the agency could let us in. Go without me. Oh, it's a difficult mission.
My name is Alison. Okay, it's nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Okay, I'm also the property agent in Hong Kong, and I found it so I've seen before there's too many bad conditions in Hong Kong, so I want to really to spread out and make. I hope the government can help them. Okay, maybe needs your help. Okay, you can talk to all the world. Okay.
Yeah, I hope so. So,
Okay.
so we met the very kind gentleman. This is his Instagram. And he's willing to help us and show us the local apartments here.
嗰個咧，可能佢哋
Looking for the keys now. Oh.
Was built in 1960 without lift, so many people need to walk upstairs. Okay, 6 floors.
All right, so yeah, that is the building. Those ones, they don't have elevators. All the elderly people who lives here, unfortunately, have to walk those stairs every day.
5 floors. Okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Yes.
For us, we are okay, but
So you can see the Hong Kong, the another phase of the lower level guys who are they are living just like these conditions.
Every day walk this.
wait. Cover the windows. It's pretty dark here.
This normally this are very big units. Okay. You divide it into 4, maybe some to 5 rooms. Oh, the electricity was cut, but because I'm an agent, you can use it. Okay. Megalize. Okay, you can open the door. There is a room right over there, and you will see the window.
So there is a window.
Over there.
So this unit for how many people?
Lease for 2 or maybe a whole family, maybe 4 guys.
How much is the unit like this per month?
6,500.
The small unit like this has a small kitchen and yeah, toilet which is combined with the shower. Where is the shower? It's from here.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
the pipe was taken away.
But normally it's here.
Yes,
Everybody has always, I noticed in Hong Kong, yeah, the bars and
that's the
Safety, very
gate.
safety.
That's the gate, and every guys and every
Yeah.
unit's owner. There's also have his own key.
so it's like an entrance and inside is always many apartments. Inside of the residential buildings they hold some manufacturers. This is on the basement of the normal living flat. When the space is limited, you need to use every tiny piece of it. Very old people living here.
We are in a different building already.
Yes, you need to take the camera. We call this lock units. All the guys do want to go into the unit, you need to open this by the code. So that's proof that you must live right here. You know the number.
Okay. Some advanced systems.
It is a very big unit.
So this is like a share unit. You have a shared toilet. Oh, some lettuce here. And this is actually how you shower.
Do you know why there's a toilet right over there? Okay?
Why?
Because you will find there's also a very small unit right over there. They cannot have his own toilet. There is a public toilet, okay, for the all units and cheaper one, okay, which means they can afford. In this case, we have a bigger one with his toilet, okay. The bunk bed, is it?
The bunk bed.
The bunk bed, okay. This condition we call it very good. There's a refrigerator, washing machine, okay.
Okay.
The place for the cooking. There's a window. 廁所抽氣扇.
One person sleeps here and one person sleeps here.
Yes, okay. So there's a family lives right over there, okay. There's also 4 guys, okay. There's a parents with 2 kids. The host we can rent it here for 6,500.
If you are 2 people here, this bed will cost you 3,250 per month, Hong Kong dollars.
I need to hold here because if you hold your body the weight right here, maybe this is falling down. Just like a London Beach falling down. So okay, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I'm too heavy.
No.
It's okay.
That's okay. That's okay for adult. Just like this. What do you think? What do you think when you lie down on the bed?
I think it's not enough space, and if I want to,
do you feel painful? And the life is too bad.
I mean,
The feeling like that.
So struggle.
Yes,
Life is struggle.
like there is no mattress, but it's very hard.
Yes,
this
it's
one.
hard. Okay.
Yeah. I cannot imagine living in these conditions. I mean, my room is not very much bigger than this, but it's only for a while, I hope.
This is much better than the Chongqing. There is a big window.
Okay, guys, good night.
Okay, good night.
Leave me here. How much for one night? So Mr. Allison told me that in this kind of unit, even 4 people can live. I cannot imagine. I feel already like claustrophobic, and it's very hot in here. There is no air conditioner, and now we are in winter. I cannot imagine the summer. So let's okay.
哇，飽。所以你話真係幾慘啊！嗰啲咁樣
好慘。
好慘啊！所以哇，
唔係，不過好彩都有啲叫平啲嘅屋嗰啲。
係啊 ，OK。
佢哋成日話啊，唔咩搞到咁多劏房，其實
嘢又話真係唔得㗎。
But they told me also that those kind of units there are necessary because there is not enough houses in Hong Kong. Some people are forced to live in those kind of conditions. It's either being here or on the street.
Poor guy or below the level, okay, when the income is bad, okay.
bad smell.
Actually, I need to use the toilet. This is bizarre. Like, this is probably also where you can wash your dishes. Yeah. Chop the pork. I don't know, maybe they're also cutting here. Really small, really. I feel like I'm hitting the walls all the time. We found one more access to the rooftop. Maybe we can check it out. Yeah. Okay, guys, we made it to the rooftop. No elevator. Some construction workers living here. You see the helmets. This house is on the rooftop, right?
Yeah.
But I heard those are illegal.
Yeah, illegal.
Illegal.
Yeah.
But
Maybe 6,000 or 7,000.
so same like the previous unit.
Yeah, because it's illegal.
This one is an abandoned one on the rooftop, and you see the skyline.
just crazy. What do you think about the apartments we saw today with the agent?
I cannot live there. Too bad smell, but it's necessary for the low-level people.
Yeah, I didn't mention the smell, but those places were pretty dirty. And as the agent told me even before, maybe probably more people can live in one room like that. Yeah. We just passed the tiny apartment with two guys living there. I even offered them some money to film only the apartment without their faces, and they said no. This topic is kind of taboo here in Hong Kong. Yeah. I don't know. Very dark. All of those apartments, they have a problem with the light. So it's getting dark.
Yeah.
Are you scared? Is it dangerous here?
No, not dangerous. It's okay. People is nice. Yeah.
That's also my impression. Even though we are in the poorest areas, the crime rate here in Hong Kong is very low. And I feel super safe here vlogging even in the middle of the night. This is unreal. Yeah, that's exactly Hong Kong in one picture. Most likely every unit is locked. Oh my god. Yeah. Didn't expect this. We are actually on the second floor, so this is a rooftop. There is some floors below, but here there is a dump.
Do we expect your garden is like that at your front door?
No, I didn't expect that in Hong Kong, to be honest.
Yeah, your front door is like
Like
that.
that. I'm a little bit shocked right now, and the smell is, wow, very intense. As a local, what do you think?
No, I will never live in here.
And this one is already like
No.
normal one, right? Like a more decent. So even one block can be divided in many different kind of units. Very interesting. This system, yeah. So you've seen the conditions can be really, really different, all depending on your budget. And outside of that block, again, I just feel like there is no balance.
Team Ho Wan.
Is it like a traditional Hong Kong cuisine?
Yeah.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful.
Ginger chicken rice.
Are you kidding me? Is this the car? You're even driving me back to my Chongqing mansions. What do you think about the mansions? What is the reputation in Hong Kong?
Terrible.
One word is enough to describe, yeah. Brother, thank you so much. Really appreciate your help today. You're the coolest.
Okay.
See you again.
See you again.
For a moment I felt luxury in that car, but now I'm back to my slum. That is my reality, unfortunately. But fortunately for me, this reality is only for 1 week. But for many people out there, it's a daily life for years. Luckily for my new friend, he owns his own apartment. But he also told me that his apartment is quite small, but he was working very hard for it. For many people, reaching this level is simply impossible. Unfortunately today we didn't manage to see the cage apartments or the coffin houses. This is difficult. People doesn't want to share those stories, especially if they are living in the poor conditions. So actually getting in touch with the human rights organizations, the housing organizations is probably the only way to be able to see those kind of places. And you know, staying in that room without the light, I've been here already 6 days and I can say that I'm feeling a little bit down. Yesterday I had zero motivation and the whole day I spent laying in bed. Honestly, I felt a little bit depressed. And imagine 20 years. The situation of the housing apartments here in Hong Kong is very complex and difficult. And I really hope the government will try to find some solutions to improve the living conditions of so many. And I was lucky enough to find some good people today on my way. But I want to know, what do you think of the situation of the real estate here in Hong Kong? So please let me know in the comments. Also, if you appreciate that video, I will love your subscription and like. And that is actually the last video of the mini Hong Kong series. And from the next video, I'm going to explore the mainland in China. Thank you so much for today and see you in next video. Peace out.